Hi guys, in today's tutorial I want to show you how you can build a transportation system with slime blocks, and of course I'm doing that on my creative server that you can join as well. The biggest problem with the slime block transportation systems was that you got suffocation damage in survival Minecraft, so I tried to build a design where you get none to almost none suffocation or fall damage, and this is what I came up with. So let me quickly show you how this works. You just step in here and it will push you over until you reach the other side, and I don't have to do anything but just look around, and then I'm back here on the side. So I guess now it's time that I show you how you can build this. The biggest problem for me was that the slime block transportation is not really reliable, so it depends a bit on your connection. And you will have to play around with the delay a little bit until you figure out a good way for your server. I also tried this on a single player world and I could do it there almost without any delay. So as you can see, it's a regular pattern which repeats itself. It's always one up and one down, but the main design is the same. So in between these designs, or in these in between these parts, there are here 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 blocks, and then between these two, if we count again from the glowstone block, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. So it's always a little bit bigger of a gap when you go down and a smaller gap when you go up again. So right here we would have to count out 6 blocks, and then we can just place down the next machine here. So we would have to go down by 1 block. So we can do it right here. And as I said, we count to the glowstone block. So maybe I should place that first. It would be right here. And then we can place down our pistons maybe first. So as you can see, from the glowstone block, it's 1 over to the side and 2 over in the direction of traveling. And then we can just place down our pistons. So 1 is pushing the player upwards, and then 1 is pushing the player over by 1 block. So it should look like this. So if both piston extends, the slime blocks can't collide with each other. Then for the control mechanism, we need some blocks that you can't push, and I like to use melons, since you can't click them by accident like you can do with furnaces. And you will just place a melon here and a melon behind, and on the melon on front we'll place a iron pressure plate, since this one has almost no delay or no time. When you step on it and go off, it will turn off immediately, while a stone pressure plate and a wooden pressure plate will stay activated for a little bit. Then we make a little bit of a container here where we can place water in just a moment. And this one actually needs to be a glowstone block. You can use half slabs here as well, but I like to use glowstone since they are easy to place. You just need something where you can wire upwards through, and then you can just make a little staircase with redstone. And now for the delay that I told you about, that is now the part over here. So normally it should work by placing just a redstone here and a repeater on 1 tick delay. So this one is 1 tick after that one, but on the server this won't work. So I figured out that on this server it works with 2 ticks delay here and 3 ticks here, but it's still 3 ticks difference. And then you can just place a block there and redstone over here, and then we can just place in the water. And now you saw that there's another difference between these two. We have cobblestone fence on the lower ones and glass on the upper ones, and that's just because the hitbox is a bit different here, and it was a bit of figuring out what works best. So you have to place a cobblestone fence here, and on the upper ones just 2 glass. So when I step in here, hope this works now, I will land in there. It didn't work now because I started from the wrong place, I guess. But yeah, that's just the basic design, and I hope that somebody can maybe play around with this and improve it. It's not the best design since it's not completely reliable, but that's due to the slime blocks. And I hope that Mojang will do something about it in the future, that it becomes a little bit more reliable, what we'll see in the future snapshots. Until then, this is a nice contraption if you want to play in the snapshots in Survivor and want to make a cool transportation system. And yeah, I guess that's all for me for this tutorial. Remember to join the server if you want to play around with something. There are many people here building great designs, and I want to thank you all for being on the server here. And yeah, the IP will be as always in the description. And then I will say until the next tutorial.